It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. And the Clippers starting 5. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Paul out there with Miller. And it's Pierce in at the small forward.
And just no fear, guys. I mean, he is willing to mix it up in the paint with the big boys.
Jordan the pass to beat. Back to Jordan, and stolen by Miller. And here we go with Miller running up the court. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Quick hands on the steal, and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Now here's Jordan. Outside Pippen from the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
The drive by Paul. Can't cash in from close range. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Pippen. And that one's good. Pippen's got 5.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Paul kicks to Pierce. Drops in the layup for 2. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Here's Jordan. Pippen dishes to Jordan. There's the 3. Shot is off. And the Clippers will come the other way. Pierce attacking. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Pierce has got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now here's Paul. Fires it up. The rebound by Pippen.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. From deep three-point range. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Pippen's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Shoots the 3. And again, Chicago. No good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark. You know, right call. Gave the officials no choice there. I mean, they've got to make that call over the back.
Yeah, I mean, he went chest first into the man in front of him. My goodness, I'm not an official, and I could have gotten that one right.
Paul. That one a little long.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss. Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finish hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but, again, no need on that one.
Chicago trailing here. Passes it to B. To the middle. Griffin with the steal. Paul passes to Miller. Jordan kicks to Griffin. Good D by Jordan.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
And it's off from three-point range. And here we go with Miller running up the court. Miller with another miss. Miller's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Jordan with it. Now Pierce defending. The drive by Jordan. Here's B. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. B's got his first bucket of the night. Nice back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Paul dishes to Jordan. Pierce inside the three-point line, and it doesn't even draw iron.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game. And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Paul after the Bulls pick up 2.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. It's a three-point game.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that.
And it's Pippen with the jam.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
No doubt the quarter just not going his way. Still scoreless.
Jordan the pass to Pippen. It's tipped. Griffin with the steal. Throws it up high, and it's Miller with the jam.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, Clark, angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
And that's what makes the alley-oop such a terrific play when you're able to execute it.
From deep. They get it back. Here's Pierce, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. Dennis Rodman picks one up. The Clippers shooting their first free throws of this game.
Only 71% from the line last season, and rest assured they're hoping to bring those numbers up this year.
He hits both from the stripe. The Bulls leading by 3. Here's B. Off target from outside.
Even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Michael Jordan on the wing. The Bulls have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Free throw good, Jordan.
At the line for your Bulls, Michael Jordan.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Miller.
He caught it!
My goodness.
3 points at the buzzer.
Definitely an answer to prayer there.
It's all they taking, fingerprints on the road.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
They've won the effort battle, and that's allowed them to control the backcourt.
And it's been gang rebounded. I mean, everybody has done a great job boxing out for them, and it's showing up on the stat sheet.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So the Bulls 5 right now. Sally is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then there's B. Then there's Pippen. And it's Jordan in at the shooting guard.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one, although if he missed it, I might have.
And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That's foul number 2 for him. And we played through the first minute here in the second. The Clippers trail. Outside Pierce. No one around him. And that misses. That would have put him up. And Chicago has possession. And it's Pippen slamming it down.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Miller, no up.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Bulls moving the ball around. Sally's shot is good.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had early.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Clippers trail by 6. Paul kicks to Miller. Fires the 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And a wide open look for Jordan, and he's good on the 3-ball. Jordan's got 9 points.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back. It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Pippen for 3, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money, there's no doubt. Jordan kicks to Griffin, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
They've also gotten into a nice rhythm from the three-point line early on tonight.
The pass to Jordan, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And, Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection. And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really, a few more of those, and this game could be over.
Pierce. Los Angeles with another miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now Pierce, following the 3-point attempt by Michael Jordan. Miller with a wide open look. It's good from long range. Miller's got 17.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
And that one's good.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Miller with another miss.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Clippers trail by 10. A minute 50 left here in the second. Rodman with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. .143 left in the first half of the game. Shots good by Miller.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Has to be. From deep 3-point range, it's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he be a little bit more selective tonight.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Stolen. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Clippers trail by 7. Paul kicks to Pierce. Griffin dishes to Miller. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. 22 points for Mr. Clutch.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode. Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
That one wide left.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
It's been a difference maker for them in this game. That's what's put them in front.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Pippen with the bucket.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
There's Miller with the three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Rodman's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And it's Pippen slamming it down.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
They can't stop the run with that one.
Not really necessary with nobody on.
And we've reached halftime in this. Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
We've seen Scottie Pippen doing his thing. He has 23 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 three-pointers.
Well, when he squared himself up and got him good looks, he's knocked him down.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Miller is out there with Paul, and it's Pierce in at the 3 spot. But they get it back. Miller, the pass to Paul. From outside, off the mark. Chicago leading by 14.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder, how much can they win by?
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it, you can see it, in part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good.
Chicago with the ball after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot. The drive by Jordan. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. 10 points for B.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Okay, time now for an injury report. Now an update on DeAndre Jordan from Doris Burke. Doris, what'd you find out?
Guys, the head athletic trainer for the Clippers provided some information for us. He said that he twisted his ankle and it's swelling up on him.
Thank you, Doris, for the update. We appreciate it, and we really hope for the best as always.
And he's a tough guy. My guess is he'll be back before we know it, and better than ever.
Greg, I sure hope you're right. I mean, there are just so many uncertainties when it comes to dealing with injuries, though. Let's hope for the best.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Here's B. And then down as he goes right over Chris Paul. Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
My goodness, that was almost a circus-like dunk.
Stolen by Pippen. The tray. Michael Jordan. And that's good. Jordan's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Sound offensively, really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they both shot the ball since the break.
Now here's Rodman. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Paul kicks to Jordan. Miller outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. And that's 31 points for Mr. Clutch. Outside Jordan from deep. Offensive rebound. Pippen. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Clippers trail by 18. Launches it. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks. Looking at the game for B, he has 12 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
I love the fact that he plays for his teammates, really spreading the ball around, getting everyone involved. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship. Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about it.
The Bulls leading by 17. Fires the three. Miller grabs the miss.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
No good.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Sally passes to Rodman. The feed to Pippen from downtown, and he gets it to go. Pippen's got 5 points now this quarter.
Another baby bottom smooth stroke there. I mean, that's perfect form he's showing at the three-point line. Come on now, young fella. Watch out. You might bring that whole basket down on top of you.
I didn't think he was ever going to let go of the rim.
I tell you what, though, you might as well enjoy the moment. Make it last just a little longer. And how about they don't waste any time matching that throwdown with one of their own.
A show of their determination right there.
Well, I think that tells you a little something about them as a team, guys. I mean, they don't just want to beat you. They want to beat you down and beat you at your own game.
Now, here is Miller. He's got 34.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooter without being overly aggressive.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
The shot's good from Paul.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
That's good.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Stolen by Pippen. Here's the break. Takes it off the glass. 16 points for B. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Chicago?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
The Clippers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Just a fantastic game for Miller. He has 35 points, and talk about the three ball for him. Wow, unbelievable from long distance.
Clark, there have been some fireworks from deep today. Boy, he is just dangerous out there.
So it's Chicago now. Rodman goes in, outside for Jordan. Passes to B. Here's Pippen, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Pippen. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Got a piece of it. To the paint, out to Miller. There's the three. Chicago grabs the miss. To the inside. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Miller, no luck.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit them out there. He is one of them. That's the kind of range he has. Forget about finesse and agility. This big fella's all about power and force.
Here's Jordan. And that's not going to go. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Bulls running. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth.
She said, "Prophet, got you beat." By the way, I'm Mr. Ignorance's wife, deceit. But enough talk now for your haircut. When the Clippers touched my hair, they blew the. After the explosion, there was no one left. 'Cause I know dim my poison hand touch of death. My vision's still kind of blurry, but I see a clue. Ignorance is at the library. I hurry with lightning speed like the Flash. He's at the big one.
Here's Los Angeles now. B out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Tony Kukoc. Then it's Sally. And it's Rodman in at the power forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Three-pointer, Kukoc. And he gets it to go. Kukoc has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Chicago. Tipped away. It's stolen by Rodman. From 20 feet out, Sally. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
The dish to Kukoc. Blake Griffin pulls it in. Griffin's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Puts it up from 12. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Kukoc pass to B. Back to Kukoc. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Rodman no good.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often. He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
And the free throw, no good. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mr. Clutch. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And you know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Straight frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
The alley-oop, got a piece of it. Outside, Kukoc. And stolen by Jordan. Miller with the ball. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. B, the pass to Jordan. And again, no good by Chicago. Pierce kicks to Miller. Shot, high post, and it comes off the front of the rim. The Bulls leading by 23. Down low, Sally sinks that one from the post.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Miller outside. The Clippers keep it alive. Outside for Griffin. Kukoc with the rebound.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot. How about Michael Jordan in this one? He's got 27 points and 13 assists. His success in the assist department is carried over to the free throw line.
Boy, has he been steady at the helm today.
Miller. Jordan with some nice D. Balanced scoring, Clark, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying the opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
You might want to cut down on that sugar intake, though, Clark. But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a way of helping you defensively.
Outside, Kukoc. And the Bulls with another miss. Kukoc has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Pierce dishes to Griffin. And it's Miller penetrating. Jordan the pass to Paul. There's Miller with the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. B's got his 8th rebound here tonight. 3-pointer, Kukoc. Sally kicks to Jordan. Rodman up top. And the pass to B. Jacks up a 3. That is good. B's got 19 points.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
To the inside, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Guys, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look there. That's good basketball.
Here's Miller. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Griffin's got 4 assists in the game.
He is just self-willing, this team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
The drive by Jordan. Three-pointer, Kukoc. There's the bucket, good.
They stepped up their three-point shooting game in the second half. They're letting it fly out there with reckless abandon.
Not lacking in confidence, and I really like that. Sometimes you see teams get conservative once they get a lead, playing not to lose. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance. That athletic.
Yeah. Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
My goodness, that was almost a circus-like dunk.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Just a really solid display there of rebounding. They've done it really all game.
Dominating on the glass, Greg. I mean, a huge advantage for them in that particular category.
Here's Griffin. From deep. Kukoc grabs the miss.
Yeah, real nice shot selection there. I guess he's working on his buzzer beater form.
That's a reach, but perhaps that is the case. Or maybe he was trying to knock a bird off of the scoreboard.
He's about right. Because I still can't figure that one out.
No, and I see no birds up.
No.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Lets the three fly. No luck. Here's Los Angeles now. It's 2-on-1. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Beebe. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was. Well, he hit that shot, Kevin, from the suburbs. What a shot.
You got to have some guts to let it fly from that far beyond the arc.
Pass to Sally. And here's Jordan outside. Miller grabs the miss. From deep three-point range, no good. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it out tonight, Clark, a dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved.
I won't bow down to no man.
And it's Chicago to start out. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Paul out there with Miller. And it's Pierce in at the small forward position. Al Paul. Scottie Pippen missing from long range. The kick out to Pierce from outside the arc. The rebound by Pippen.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
Miller with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. Miller, no luck. Here's Chicago. Here's Sally. Pass to Pippen. Sally kicks to Jordan. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Pass to B. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
You can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. 4 on the shot clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here to the inside. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
I won't bow down to no man.
Chicago on defense. Now the dish to Miller. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Miller's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Miller's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. And a wide open look for Jordan. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them.
Defense just not strong enough to throw him off his shot there. Sometimes it takes a little more effort to defend him down low.
A three-pointer, no good. Here now, the Clippers. Here's Miller. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
And stolen by Jordan. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's Miller with the jam.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, caught angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
And that's what makes the alley-oop such a terrific play when you're able to execute.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. From deep. Can't get it to drop. Made 3. Missed 2 from the field. Pippen, the pass to Rodman. From deep. Jordan dishes to Rodman. Here's B. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. B's got his first basket of the night.
Well, that's one way he defends, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
360 with the wrist, boy.
Paul kicks to Miller. Shot from 12. Miller with another miss.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times. Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Outside Jordan. They get a hand on it. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And it's Miller penetrating. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Pippen. Can't connect from short range.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Low block shot on the way. Can't get it to go. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Sally passes to Rodman. And 3 from Jordan. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
Griffin's shot is off. Chicago leading. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. A 3, Pippen. And he gets the bucket.
And hard to pass on that good a look from three-point range, even if you've got a clear path to the basket.
Griffin dishes the ball. They grab their own miss. Chicago leading by 5, pushing it up.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Now the pass to Sally. Outside, Rodman. And here's Jordan outside. Another 3 for Chicago. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Here's Rodman. That ball. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Rodman's got 5 now.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Pierce kicks to Paul. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good. Griffin.
A delicious dime from Chris Paul there.
Chicago with the ball. They're on a 17-5 run. B, the pass to Sally. He dishes it to Rodman. Got it. Good job in the low post. 7 points in the game.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
The roof is up right now, guys. It's raining in here. A lot of threes through the first.
Hey, sometimes when it rains, it pours, and they have not let up from beyond the arc.
Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Miller is out there with Paul, and it's Pierce in at the small forward.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of this game. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Clippers trail by 9. Paul goes in. Miller outside. Fires from 18. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss. Boy, he hit that shot, Kevin, from the suburbs. What a shot.
You got to have some guts to let it fly from that far beyond the arc. A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back. But
look out, and then you throw up stuff like that. You go, oh my, how does it even go in? He pulls a Houdini.
Oh, goodness.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 12. Pippen for 3. Jordan with the rebound.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Here's Paul. Inside. Pierce dishes to Griffin. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. B, the pass to Pippen. And no good, trying to use the glass.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Miller, no luck. Chicago with the ball. Outside Jordan. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Jordan's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we should have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Rodman, no good, unable to end this run. The Clippers in the lead. Miller with a wide open look. Offline with his 3. It's Pippen on the wing. Guarded by Jordan. Rodman goes in. B, guarded by Jordan. And again, Chicago. No good. Pippen's got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. That's good from Miller on the assist by Paul. And it's a 3-point Clipper lead.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
And here are the Bulls now. Rodman kicks to Pippen. Traps in the tray. Pippen's got it all tied up now for Chicago.
Nice stroke from long range, and if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
And it's Paul penetrating. The feed now to Miller. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Rodman. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
No, I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one. Really an extraordinary game for Rodman. He has 8 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
Kerr's checked in for beat.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Chicago leading. Outside Rodman. Pippen from deep 3-point range. And the Bulls with another miss.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Jordan. In transition, here come the Bulls. Got that bucket in no time at all. Kerr's got his first basket of the night. Clippers trail by 3. Miller, that's for 2. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively. And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
On defense, Chicago. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Leaner from distance.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was.
They get it back. Jordan dishes to Kerr. Sally. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jordan's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Griffin passes to Miller. And that one hits back iron.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaking.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
Griffin, and he dunks it down.
Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration, too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
And able to just play well above the rim. I mean, that makes this guy so dangerous when he's in the game.
Here's Kerr. Sally. And Miller with the block. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Bulls up 2. Whoop. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
And a big game for Miller. He has 20 points, and those 4 3-pointers he's hit have helped him too.
No doubt, Clark. They'd be in a much different position this game if he wasn't knocking down those triples.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So the Bulls 5 right now. Pippen is out there with Rodman. Then it's Jordan. Then it's Kerr, and it's Sally in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the dunk by Jordan.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
That's one for their first 4 to start the second half.
Pippen kicks to Jordan. Bulls moving the ball around. Pass to Rodman. And here's Kerr from the arc. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Kerr dishes to Rodman. From deep, Jordan scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Ball kicks to Pierce. Lets it go from 11. Hits the front of the rim and out.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
And here's Kerr from the arc. And it's Steve Kerr knocking it down from long range.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Court, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Boy, just a lovely dish by Griffin.
It's Pippen with the try, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, it's exactly with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up. They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing going their way.
And I'm not even sure that I'd want to be the windshield.
No, maybe the windshield wiper.
Yeah,
right. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 17-4 run right now. Kerr's shot is good.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 make. Are from beyond the arc.
Here is Miller. He's got 20. Miller with another miss.
Boy, they just cannot take the lid off.
Well, they need a basket in the worst possible way, and they've got to stop this run, and the only way you do that, you got to score yourself.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Kerr, the pass to Jordan. Uncovered. And Kerr with the basket on the assist by Jordan. Kerr's got 10 points in the game. Griffin kicks to Miller. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Griffin with the steal. Kicks to Miller. High post try. Miller with another miss.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense, active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
It's Pippen on the way. Shot no good. The Clippers go the other way with it. From outside the arc, they get it back.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Ball's knocked loose. Passes it to Sally. He feeds it to Jordan. Odman passes to Sally. Power down with both hands.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Miller outside. Miller with another miss.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
There's the three. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And it's Miller with the jam.
A surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
And guys, it had to be, because not nearly as easy a play as they made it look.
Pippen, the pass to Sally. Here's Kerr. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Kerr's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And how does he get that one to go? No idea.
I don't have an idea either. A little heat check there, but yeah, he's still cooking, and Greg is cooking with gas.
And he gets it to go.
Boy, once he gets going like this, he becomes unstoppable.
Well, he's feeling it. He's in the zone, and you know that feeling, Greg, being a former player. Every time he touches the rock, he's looking to put it in the basket.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And one of the weaker areas for this group, only shot about 71% from the line a season ago.
He's off on the second. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. The Bulls leading by 19 points. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Guys, the head athletic trainer for the Clippers provided some information for us. It doesn't seem like too drastic of an injury.
Thank you, Doris. Boy, you always hate to see anyone ever deal with any sort of injury.
And almost for every player, it's inevitable. I mean, injuries are going to happen no matter how well you take care of yourself.
And let's just hope the rehab process doesn't drag on any longer than it has to.
Setting the floor for the Clippers. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Ball out there with Miller. And it's Pierce in at the three spot. There's Miller with the three. Good. Miller's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
It's Pippen on the way. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jordan's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Griffin goes in. That is good.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And here's Miller outside, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. 34 points for Mr. Clutch. Poked away, hands on the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. And the dunk by Jordan.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
On the top of the key, Jordan with another miss.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And Griffin slams it in.
They needed a run desperately, and boy, did they come up big.
And you know, it wasn't just about getting hot offensively. Defensively, they've been stellar as well. How about Michael Jordan in this one? He's got 21 points and he's stolen the ball 4 times. He's getting it done, making plays by setting up his teammates and grabbing some nice boards, too.
And also, how about the intangibles? All the little things that he's done. That's also really important.
Harper, he's checked in for Kerr. And the second free throw, good. And here are the Clippers. They're on a 15-6 run. Miller, no up.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Harper dishes to Pippen. Here's with the rebound. Clippers trail by 10. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Bulls. Jordan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Rodman. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Pippen kicks to Jordan. Count the bucket.
A very good half for them from the field. They've got their shooting percentage up over 50%.
Yeah, their offense heating up, and anytime you shoot it this well, you're going to give yourself a chance to get the W.
From deep three-point range, but they'll get another chance. Here's Pierce. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Griffin's got 4 assists now tonight. Chicago leading by 13. Dishes to Pippen. Shoots it up. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Miller, no up. So it's Chicago now. The drive by Jordan. Pass to Sally. He kicks it to Rodman. And Griffin sends it back. To the middle. Pippen with the steal. Here's Rodman. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too.
Oh! How about that, Kevin?
What range on that shot. It's amazing. And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That'll be his second foul of the game. Down low and stolen by Jordan.
You know, that turnover right there isn't typical of the performance he's turned in today. In fact, that's his only turnover of the game. He's done a really good job taking care of the ball.
And Griffin sends it back. Clippers trail by 12. Miller, that's for 2. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got 8 rebounds in this game. The drive by Jordan to the left side wing. 3-pointer. He is hauled in by Los Angeles.
He's still looking for his first 3-pointer of the second half after making just 1 in the first.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Bulls.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
They sure did, Kevin. Every time they left the man open deep, he'd get a good look at the basket. And they didn't hesitate, and the aggressiveness paid off.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Jordan. He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
And he nails the third. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
You're exactly right. I mean, take care of the ball, work the clock. It's a wrap.
Yep, nice game. Harper the pass to Jordan. That's short off the rim.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number 1 of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation. Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel. Flush that thing down, young fella.
That is a fierce two-hander.
Maximum force on that dunk.
And here's Miller outside. Rodman grabs the miss.
And sometimes he can hit that deep three, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
And then Sally with the dunk.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook. Good.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Miller outside. It counts.
Clearly, a defensive breakdown there, guys. They didn't play him close enough on the inbound.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So for the Clippers right now, inside it's Griffin and Jordan. Chris Paul is out there with Miller. And it's Pierce in at the three slot. And it's Miller with the jam.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
So it's the Clippers now, after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend, because they just handed him 2 points.
Jordan kicks to Pippen. Here's Rodman. Outside for Pippen. For three. Can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Pierce.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
The shot's good from Griffin.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
B the pass to Rodman. Paul with the steal. Oh, and here comes Pierce all alone. Miller, no luck.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Pippen against Pierce. It's Pippen with the drive. Good on the 13-footer.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
And it's denied. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And slam dunk by Jordan.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous alley-oop.
I think the crowd is still stunned by that one.
In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's B. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. B's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Miller outside. Shot is no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. Pulls up for three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And doing a great job here just stringing together solid possessions as they build that lead up.
I tell you, there's no substitute for consistency, Greg. You know that, I know it. You can stay in control of the game. They'll stay in control of it if they simply stay good with their execution of the game plan and don't waste any possession.
Now Jordan following Chris Paul's three-point attempt. Here's Rodman. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Jordan against Miller. Rodman brings the double team. Here's Griffin. Shot to stop the run. Jordan high post. Lets it go from deep. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Jordan. Paul's got 5.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
It's Jordan on the wing from about 16, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense, but he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Miller dishes to Paul, fires the 3, and it's Chicago with the rebound. And another fast break for Chicago. Bulls running, and the dunk by Jordan.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. Jordan kicks to Rodman, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Well, they've been grit and grind, working for those high percentage shots, and quite honestly, it's paid off for them.
The shot by Pierce will not go. The Bulls leading by 9. Here's B. It's Chicago with another bucket.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
They get it back. Jordan the pass to Griffin, and stolen by Jordan. Here's B. Again, Chicago. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half. Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful jam.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense. I mean, it's all been good.
.40 seconds left in the first quarter.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
And it's Pippen again missing. Clippers trail by 15. There's Miller with the 3. Miller with another miss.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
B the pass to Sally. Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by Paul.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Miller dishes to Jordan. They need this. What a shot!
And he beat.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. In Chicago, they lead by 13. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and, you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
They've got Pippen. Sally is out there with Rodman. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Harper in at the 1 spot. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Rodman, no luck.
Oh, my goodness. That's like temporary insanity right there.
Do you think he realizes we've actually got a game, a serious game taking place here? I have my doubts, partner.
And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
Clippers trail by 11. A 3 off the inbound. That shot by Griffin, no good. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Shoots, and Miller with the block. And he recovers it. Sally will not go. This is off the front eye. To the paint. Paul kicks to Pierce. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. But they recover it. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Harper the pass to Rodman. Corner shot. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Chris Paul picks up that one. Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
No good on that. He's checked in for Harper. He hits the second from the line. Clippers trail by 12. 18 feet out. Los Angeles with another miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Rodman. Sally kicks to Rodman. Here's Pippen. And he hits the jump shot. Pippen's got 7 points.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Pippen's gone 3 for 5 from the field. Here's Miller. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And it's 6 points for Mr. Clutch. B the pass to Rodman. Left side, Jordan. And they double up Jordan. No good. Nice D from Griffin. Clippers trail by 12. Pippen with the steal. A 3 ball. And yes, sir, that one drops. Pippen's got 6 here in this quarter.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
There's the lob to the hoop. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
The Bulls leading by 15. Griffin grabs the board. And now running up the court. Miller pushing it up. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Rodman, no good.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Out to Miller from the arc. Offensive rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
The drive by Jordan. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The Bulls have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. Free throw good, Jordan.
Taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time.
Jordan having a terrific game. He's got 8 points, and he's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
And it also shows you the importance of intelligence as a defender because he has been a nightmare on the ball.
B the pass to Sally. That's good. And the Bulls lead by 17.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
The shot's good from Jordan. And here are the Bulls now. Here's Rodman. No good on the 3.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Miller with a wide open look. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight. It's Jordan on the wing. Covered by Miller. Pippen kicks to Rodman. Gets a very good look and converts. Rodman's got his second basket. Clippers trail by 14. Pierce dishes to Jordan. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Explosive leaping ability.
Oh, that was pretty. And he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
And guys, how about how fearsome he is at times? I mean, you'd hate to be the guy tasked with guarding him.
Sally against Miller. Shoots the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The points just keep coming for him this quarter, and just at the right time, too, as they try to narrow the deficit.
The dish now to Jordan. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And one of the weaker areas for this group, only shot about 71% from the line a season ago.
And what a game for Miller. He's got 16 points. He's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 14-6 run. The shot by Paul, no good.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Miller grabs the miss.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Here's Griffin, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hander.
Here's Rodman. Tries to keep it alive. No good on the three. Clippers trail by 7. B, the pass to Sally. Dishes it to Rodman. He feeds it to Jordan. 11 feet away. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Jordan's got 12 points in the game. Miller. And no good trying to get that one. And so we wrap up the first half. Bulls lead by 9. And don't... And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Setting the floor for the Clippers. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Miller is out there with Paul, and it's Pierce in at the small forward position. Here's Pippen. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And both free throws good for Pippen. And here is Paul. There's Miller with the 3. Rebound by Pippen. Pippen's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Jordan kicks to Pippen. And it's Pippen again missing. Clippers trail by 8. Miller. Los Angeles with another miss.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that.
Outside for Jordan. Rodman dishes to Pippen. Back to Rodman. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And Pippen with the basket. The assist from Rodman. Pippen's got 15. So it's the Clippers now. Miller, that's for 2. He drains the quick shot. 90 seconds now into the second half. Here's B, and the officials call a traveling violation. Clippers trail by 9. Paul kicks to Miller. Off target with his 3.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
There's a reason why they have 3 seconds in the lane, and that interior play has made a big difference in this game.
B, the pass to Rodman. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Griffin's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
He's frigid from 3. I don't know what's worse, that he can't hit anything from out there or that he keeps on trying to.
Shoots it up. And the Bulls get it back. Jordan kicks to Rodman. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got his 5th assist in this one. Griffin dishes to Miller. Pippen with the steal. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Miller. Miller with another miss. Chicago leading by 12. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. B, the pass to Rodman. No good with the triple.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game. And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Left side, Jordan. And out of bounds is Los Angeles Kings possession. Clippers trail by 9. The feed to Miller from deep. The shot is off.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you.
And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Latrey, and the foul called on Blake Griffin. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. Chicago leading by 7. Passes it to Sally. Kicks it to Rodman. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Rodman's got 9 points.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Pierce with a wide open look. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And guys, they look to set it up in the half court.
And that's where the struggles have been. In the half court, Kevin. They just have not been able to execute.
Well, that's when you got to rely more on your defense and try to get out in the open floor. Oftentimes, you can develop your rhythm offensively when you get easy baskets.
B, the pass to Rodman. And now the Clippers on the break. Miller with the ball. Outside, Pierce. Back to Miller. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Sade, I like that, Greg.
Paul, no one around him. Sinks the triple. And now it's just a 4-point Chicago lead.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Chicago calls timeout.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Rivers, he's checked in for Paul. .29 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Harper. And Jordan sends it back. One-on-one fast break. And he gets it to go. And that's now 29 points for Mr. Clutch.
And when they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to rally and get back into it.
And, Greg, it was really their defense just as much as their offense that served as the real catalyst, and I think it allowed them to put that run together.
And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a... And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first three, we should be in for a treat. Chicago trailing here. Simpkins is out there with Longley. Then it's Bush. Then there's Harper. And it's Wennington in at center. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And here are the Bulls now. Here's Busher. There's the pass to Simpkins. Here's Longley. It's hauled in by Jamal Crawford.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Now coming onto the court are your Level Bulls. Make some noise and cheer them on.
I want you to know that it's our time. You and me bleed the same light. I want you to know that I'm all yours. You and me are on the same course. I'm slipping down a chain reaction. And here I go, here I go, here I go, go. And once again I'm yours in fractions. It takes me down, pulls me down low. Honey, it's raining tonight, but storms always have an eye.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. And with the game still very much in play, he sounded very confident, telling the players, don't let up. This is where we make our move. Right now. Go take it. Kevin?
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Smith. Pierce comes in for Lance Stevenson. And it's Austin Rivers in for Jamal Crawford. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Chicago with the ball, trailing by 2, pass to Wennington. Back to Harper. Fires for three, and that is good. Harper's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Bulls.
What a time for him to step up. Big three right there.
Rivers kicks to Jordan. Rob. Bushler. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Longley can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 3. Here's Griffin in the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
Shots good by Miller.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Passes to Bushler. Here's Simpkins. Covered by Miller. But they recover it. Harper the pass to Bushler. And the Bulls get it back. There's the triple. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession.
Clippers ball.
And here is Los Angeles now. Rivers dishes to Miller. And a miss there on the triple. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Longley. Right through the D for the layup. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep. Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Harper against Rivers. Griffin with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And Miller brings it down hard.
Just enormous, guys. With time winding down, goes for the steal, and then off to the races.
Yeah, that was big time right there, Clark. That's terrific basketball.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
To the middle. The kick out to Harper. Longley passes to Simpkins. Griffin with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. Rivers has got the ball. And it's Miller with the jam.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
They sure did, Greg. And I like the fact they never put their chin in their chest when they were down early. I mean, they were down big early. They were composed, and they never got desperate and stayed within themselves. Very impressive.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
And Clark, they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, I think so. Too cool. I mean, just not forceful enough, not alert or aggressive enough. And sometimes trying to do too much with the basketball.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
And the technical free throw is good.
And in a tight game like this, a technical can be a killer. And he made sure he took advantage of the opportunity there at the line.
Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Yeah, it has been. Neither team able to create any significant separation so far.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Quick shot there, and it's off target. Chicago leading. Pass to Longley. Here's Wennington. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Shots good by Miller.
The defense got butterflies the second that shot went up because they know he typically delivers in the clutch.
To the wing on the left. Here's Harper. It's Chicago with another bucket.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps, Greg, some type of motivational speech at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
To the inside, and stolen by Jordan. From deep. The Clippers rebound. He kicks to Miller. Beyond the arc. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And no good on the third free throw. So he ends up going 2 of 3.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here are the Clippers. It's tipped. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Jordan with the rebound.
And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the court.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now.
Pierce inside the three-point line. Out to Miller. Fires from deep. No good.
Boy, he shows a lot of desire when he's fighting for that tough board. And his length doesn't hurt either.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
From deep. Misses the tray. From deep. Count it! Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Here's Harper. It's deflected. So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game, Mr. Clutch.